Today I'm going to be showing you some features and functions of the very popular Solberga drill presses. We are very proud of our uninterrupted 60-year relationship with the Swedish Solberga group. That is 60, which is almost unheard of in today's times. The two models we are showing here, this is the SE 2030, and it is fitted with a power down feed. You can also get this as a manual feed machine. This here is the SE 2025, which is a 20-inch drill, still 1-inch drilling capacity machine. These are available with manual or power down feed. This machine here is currently fitted with the manual down feed. These machines have a built-in spindle motor. This is the power down feed handle for manual feed. This is a power feed gearbox right here, which has 4 different power down feed rates for different size drills and also different materials. The 2030 is a 30 millimeter capacity machine, which is roughly 1.25 inches. 3 more staper spindle. You can see here you have double locks for the head. You also have, the head raising handle right here. Similar setup on the table arm. You have double locks and also the handle here for raising and lowering. One of the very nice features of the Solberga drills are their versatility and also, of course, their strength. You are able to raise and lower the head. You can also move the head 360 around the column. Same thing with the table arm. And you can also move the table within the table arm. So you can see here, you can actually get many spots on the drill table without having to refixture your part, which can be a great time saver. When drilling smaller holes, you can just use the one quick lock. For heavier holes and needing more rigidity, obviously you want to put a wrench on that and get it as tight as possible. Same thing up on the drill head itself. Another nice feature on the larger Solbergas is you actually have a machine base. This starts on the SE 2030 model and it's also included on the 2035 model. The 20-inch SE 25 does have a plain base, but on these larger machines, if you get into some very large workpieces or castings, you actually can just move the whole table arm out of the way and fixture your part to the base of the machine. As far as the operation machine, it's quite simple. You have a 2-speed motor, and on each machine as standard, you have a hand reverse switch, low speed forward, high speed forward, low speed reverse, high speed reverse. This can be ideal for tapping situations or any other special operations where you need reversing. To start the machine, you'd push that button in, which enables a thermal overload. And also for stopping the machine, it's a one-stop, emergency stop and off button. On this side of the head here, you'll see the gear change levers. You have 4 different positions, so that gives you 4 different speeds there, times the high and low speed here, so you get a total of 8 spindle speeds. One of the beautiful things on the Solberga drills is their very low need for maintenance. You have very little oil in the machine. On the manual feed machines, you do not have any oil. On the power feed gearboxes, they do have oil, but you just fill the little oil bath here up to that little dot right there, and that takes care of all the oil needed in the power down feed gearbox. The machines with the power down feed gearbox, which is right here, obviously can be used manually by just moving the handle up and down. When you want to use the machine in power feed, it has a very unique mechanism, which is super simple, one hand to use. Pull this dog out here. Now the operator brings the drill down to the workpiece. When he gets to the workpiece, he gives it a little extra pull. And now it's in power down feed. You can also preset the depth at which you want the drill to kick out with these knurled rings here and the stop block. Again, very unique and very ingenious power feed. You can set the power down feed right here, or obviously you can just kick it out like that. The return spring will bring the spindle back up to the top. You can also eject the drills from these machines in a couple different ways. A very common way that people are familiar with is using a drift to knock the drill out there, or even a simpler and much quicker way. You can see this lever here that stops the spindle from going all the way up into the drill head. When this lever is moved out of position, it will allow for the drill to go all the way up into the drill head, which conveniently will knock the tool right out of the spindle, saving a lot of time for the operator. As I did mention earlier, one of the nice things about the Solberga is the lack of real heavy maintenance needed. In the drill heads, and they've had these forever, they have a fiber to steel mesh up here in the drill head, and the fiber gears are lubricated from the factory and really don't need any maintenance at all, and that makes the machines much quieter, also reduces vibration quite a bit. There are a few little grease zerks there around the machine where you do have to put some grease from time to time to lubricate the metal-to-metal parts. These machines are also available with some popular options, including drill guards with a micro switch that disables the machine when the drill guards are out of place. You can get foot reversing switches, you can get automatic reversing packages, drill chucks. Those are some of the more popular options, along with also some LED lights. Those are the main options that people like on these machines.